It's a really tough time, but the people of Los Angeles are very resilient, and the stories that I've heard is just like they just keep on going. But prayers and blessings out to anyone that's affected.
I kind of feel like it's a matter of time before it hits my area in La Cañada, but came pretty close with La Tuña Canyon. So yeah, I definitely feel for people. I mean, it's something you can't control, and yet just the prospect of the loss of everything you built up is devastating.
I smell the smoke in the air. I live in West Hollywood, like WeHo, Beverly Hills border, so we haven't been as affected by other neighborhoods, obviously, but it's just very indicative of the fact that we need people in positions of power in this country who are actually taking climate change and what's happening to our environment seriously, which they're not. And I'm no wildfire expert, as I grew up in Queens, New York. We have other things in Queens, but we don't have wildfires. I think it's just a sign that the environment is changing very rapidly at a pace that we can't even keep up with, and we don't have people in positions of power in government, meaning this presidential administration, who are seeking to do as much as they can about it.
Just anxiety. We don't feel it that much in Westwood, California, but I mean, your heart goes out, and you hear the weather reports, and oh my God, it's going to get even worse. Of course, you worry about it because of today, but you also worry about it for the decades to come, and it's very, very unsettling.
It's the first time that it could really affect my life, and I've always been a type of compassionate person when other people are suffering, but when it hits home like that, to think that there's so many things in your own life that could be affected by this, it's a struggle, and I come from a place where we're accustomed to having hurricanes and serious weather events. This is something you really can't prepare for because they can pop and come out of nowhere. So I'm prayerful and hopeful that things will turn out.